Hello there, fellow summoners. Mad Dog HT here, and we're going into this month's event quest. This is the Cavalier difficulty, chapter 1.1, and this has the Thor Ragnarok boss. And so I picked out a lane for this one because it's the Cosmic Path, and I brought Corvus, got them all charged up. For this node, it's got some interesting nodes. It has Power Access 1, which you go up to a bar of power really quick, and then after that, getting to like Special 2 is difficult. But you have Specialist 2, where your Special 2 does big power, but like your Special 1 or Special 3 won't. He has Special Bias 2, Crumbling Armor, and then Energy Adoption, Lightning. Now, I don't have a 5-star or a 6-star Thor Ragnarok. I've never really used him. And when I was going into this, I didn't really know that he had the ability to do ability accuracy reduction when you're shocked. So you see, like, I've done a couple parries. That first one, I was like, or first couple, I've done a parry where it didn't stun him. And I thought I was just late, and I didn't realize that it did say parry. And then I tried to do another one there. It didn't say parry, I just missed it. But I think I'm gonna do another one here shortly, and like right there I'm like, no, I'm parrying him, but it's just failing. So if you're not aware, if you are shocked, you're gonna have that ability accuracy reduction where your parries may not stick. There it is again. So it's not that big of a deal. This guy isn't too stacked or anything, and 2 Corvus L2s did him under. I don't have suicides or anything, so nothing too crazy. It was pretty easy to get all the charges on one of the lanes. I can't remember exactly which one, but I think it's the one with MODOK and War Machine, Captain Infinity War, and then X-23. But yeah, so Corvus works great. And yeah, so we're gonna go into the next fight. And for this one, I brought in this one and the last one. There's only three paths on this first chapter, and I'm bringing in just shock immune champs. And MoleMan, you know, he just recently got buffed. He is a great champ, and he is a really good champ when you need to get around shock. And for the skill lanes that are later in the chapter, I think it's like chapter 1.2 or maybe it's 2.1. He does really well for those lanes as well, because you can get those furies. But back to this fight, I'm just gonna try to make sure that I watch the combo meter on him and make sure that I have a special ready and that he's kind of low power every, once I get to 20 hits. And the energy adoption lightning, so like you noticed I threw my special 1 and I put a shock on him that's going to give him a regen. So here I'm trying to go to L2. I get there, smash him, get some decent damage. He does gain a lot of power with that energy thing if you don't close out the special close to like the 21st hit or whatever. So you could, if you're not careful, you could push him to special 3, which is not what you want to see. But overall, it's not. Thor Ragnarok is not too hard. Even though he is a special bias 2, he still throws his L1 like crazy, like normal, which does make it fairly easy to keep him at low power. So like, look, he just keeps throwing the special 1, no problem. So he's just about dead, and I think I'm gonna finish him with, nope, not even a special 2, just finish him with the combo. So I did get tagged once there or whatever, but no big deal. MoleMan's great option for that. And then last up, I'm gonna go in with Thing, and Thing is fully shock immune. He does have the class disadvantage here, but you know, after you can build up his Furies up to 60, you know, thing can hit pretty hard. I'm going to be throwing a lot of special ones, just because of the power axis one. Here I'm just trying to build up some rock stacks and then let those convert to mess up and get hit there. So this does have the specialist 2. So you saw that when I threw that special one, I got that passive weakness, which is going to make the special ones hit significantly less. But because I have the power axis one, getting to an L2 isn't quite ideal. You know, and trying to get there before he hits his 20 hits. But it's not a big deal. I'm just going to keep spamming special ones. It's going to convert those rock stacks into those passive furies of Thing, and he's just going to hit a little bit harder and harder. This is a little bit longer fight, but it's pretty easy. Thing only has, what, 4 hits and a special one. So I feel like, you know, get to like 17, 18 hits, and then throw it off, and you'll be good with the power gain, managing that. And Thing is just a tank. So now he is at the 60 Fury, so he's at his max damage potential. You can see like those L1 hits are only hitting for like 500 because of the specialist 2. I'm not sure if I do end up getting to enough power to where I can throw off a special 2 towards the end. I think maybe I do, but by the time I get up to that 15, get to between 15 and 20 hits, I'm throwing my special one, kind of slowly building it up. You know, this fight does take like, I don't know, I think it's like 130, 140 hits, but it's pretty easy, pretty straightforward. Here we're going to bait the special one and then go in and fire our own special one, and just kind of manage that power gain. But yeah, Thing, I like playing with Thing. He has a lot of utility, and he can do a lot of damage. This fight does not showcase his damage just because you're spamming these special ones and you're getting the reduction. But he can put out the hurt, and he can take it too. So yeah, I don't know. Who did you guys use? I mean, I was thinking, you know, Dr. Doom would be pretty good. I think you do want to try to get somebody that is fully immune. I think it just makes it a little bit easier. I even thought about like bringing in Havoc, because you just be feeding the plasmas constantly. You know, there's a few other champs. I think like if you have a Electro, he would be a good option. But yeah, that's it. Pretty simple, straightforward. I mean, it is just chapter 1.1. Nothing too crazy, but yeah, those are the 3 champs that I used. Thanks for watching, fellas, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.